Hey everyone, Shabby here and welcome back to another episode of Skyrim. So after some glitchiness and me conning the game, we managed to kill that thing eventually. I basically just got really close to the gate and waited for it to stick an arm through, then it just attacked the arm over and over again. Then when it got low enough, I summoned a Dragonborn warrior on the other side of the gate, which finally finished it off. Now I do believe we need to go down here again. Yep, you see the book there, and it's going to branch off this side. Now there is going to be another Draugr in this side as well, I believe, that we need to kill. So let's get the bow out first. Okay, where is it? There it is. This thing's doing damage to me. It's already easier than the last fight. Is the Draugr over there fighting it, is he? Nope. Where's my Draugr gone? Or does he not like coming in here? That's interesting. You can use this to our advantage though. If he doesn't like coming in this little alcove. Oh, maybe I was wrong. In the alcove. These things are really tough, aren't they? I'm not enjoying fighting these. Right. Let's get my sword. Let's whack a Draugr warrior down. Oh, there is one already. Okay. Do some big power attacks right in his back, and he seems to be glitched out a little bit. And we're doing some damage here. I'm liking this. Go on, stay glitched out. These things are so much buggers. I've used all my used all my healing potions as well. Boom, he's down. Nice. What a hero. We need to do a bit of shopping after this because I think we're running out of arrows, so I need to go back and do a bit of shopping. Right, so I think we need to go through here. We need to go through this gate here because this re-triggers the central column to go where it needs to go, I believe. So open this. And hopefully we are on the verge of learning the Untold knowledge. There you go. Oh, this is it? This is the end, isn't it? Ah, this is the end. Nice. Right. Black Market. You may accept one ability. So Black Market summons a Dremora merchant to trade with you. That's actually really good. Summons a Dremora butler to carry your excess items. Summons a spectral drum that plays for you and increasing your stamina regeneration. Okay, I'm gonna go for the Black Market. That for me is the big one. I like that. Being able to summon my own vendor. That is gonna be the right good one, that is. There we go. We finished off already. We finished it off already. Let me mark it off on our quest list. Boom. There we go. Right. Should we try it? Let's give it a go. Right, let's go magic. It's under powers. Black Market. That didn't work.
Who seeks to bargain.
Oh, there you are.
So we meet again. I can hardly wait.
Nice. What do you have to sell? 8 Daedric arrows. I'll take those. A bow of damnation. Okay, and a Daedric dagger. A dagger? Daedric dagger. An apparel. Ooh, that's nice. That's very nice, isn't it? Okay. I want to sell to you some stuff. Do I have any like dragon bones or anything, or is this literally all my weight coming from books at this point in time? I do have some dragon bones, actually quite a few dragon bones. Okay, he doesn't have got a lot of gold, does he? Right. Well, it works then. It works, that's pretty cool. I like that. Right, so what missions do we have left on our quest list then? We have got talk to Naloth. Okay, we need to do that one. Examine the Briarheart Warrior. That's not available on the map. Neither is that one. Heartstones is, but I need a pickaxe. So I need to find a pickaxe. So maybe we just do go back to Neloth for now until I can find a pickaxe. So let's go. Boom. Oh, I pressed every single button there. Right, quests. Right, there we go. Neloth. Take me home to Neloth. Right. So hand in this black book one with him. Oh, it's Moira. Hermaeus Moira. So this is currently a mission we're on, isn't it? Is this the Lost Knowledge? That's the one. So all this is going to do is it's going to give us another black book to go and discover. I quite like these black books though, because they are giving us some pretty good powers. By the way, we've got a Draugr warrior and Ayla following us now in the main world as well. It's just going to give us a bit of extra oomph in the world. People aren't going to be able to really compete with us, hopefully. Those lurkers are buggers. It's got me being used by Ayla. Right. Neloth! Neloth!
If you're going to be up here. Excellent.
I'll just make a copy for myself. It's far too dangerous to carry the real book around. Of course you can handle yourself. Of course you can. Of course. Now, take this for your efforts, and we'll call the matter closed.
1,000 gold, nice.
Every time the Red Mountain belches, more of them land here. Look around for impact craters, exposed rock, that sort of thing. Everything that can go wrong is going wrong. Ash spawn. The Forsworn live in the hills on the western edge of Skyrim. From there,
I need to go back to Skyrim for this one.
Given to understand that they are not difficult to find, if you gather my inference. Don't be ridiculous. Of course I can.
Ah, nice.
The question
we get
is,
more
should I?
Enchanted.
Suppose if it's going to be done right, I
can, nice, right. Oh, you cannot train me any higher. Oh. Okay. Where's the other guy who lives up here? Is it you? Can you train us some more conjuration yet?
Yes, but don't tell Master Neloth.
There we go. We'll take some conjuration training. Get ourselves to 43. Boom. Right. So we don't really know yet. Still, what we're doing. The hills on the western edge of Skyrim. Get 3 tap roots. We don't know where to find those, and get a halfstone. We know where to find that, but we need to go and get. Okay, let's head over to the main town, Blackrock. Let's go and do a bit of shopping. Let's go and see if we can get some more arrows. We can't fast travel them inside. We'll go and get some arrows, and we'll see if we can find some more missions, but we'll also see if we can find a pickaxe. Unless there's a pickaxe around here. I doubt there's a pickaxe around here, is there? This is the storage room. I can't see a pickaxe, so I'm going to assume there isn't one.
Clumsy oaf!
Yeah, I knocked him off. That's pretty cool that I knocked him off his desk and he just had a go at me. I like that. I like that mechanic. Right. Struggling for missions then. I think all the missions here are for Neloth, so we need to find. I think we need to complete the 2 missions we've got first. So let's see if we can get a pickaxe over at Raven Rock from one of the vendors. And if we can, we'll go and pick up the Hearthstone, and then possibly Heartstone, and then possibly head back over to the main city. Back over to the main city to get a the Briarheart, the main map. Like I said, I want to go over there anyway and just put all the books that we've collected in our house in Skyrim as well, in Dovahkiin Keep. Alright, where's the vendors? Where art thou, vendor? Oh, you're the blacksmith.
Seems you've inherited a situation. Drovus Relvi owes me 1,000 septims. At least he did until you set him up with that Telvanni wizard. Now he's untouchable.
Oh.
The way I figure it, it's your fault he can't pay me. So I guess I'm going to have to collect it from you.
Okay.
Nothing for now, but watch your back. I'll be sending collectors to find you. They won't ask so nicely. One way or the other, I'll get my money. Tired of running? I knew you were weak. Now pay me. Yeah, that sounds good. Half.
A new debt.
That'll work.
Is that a mission? I can't see it on my quest list, to be honest with you. Where is it? Other quests? Nope. A new debt. I've got no idea where that is, to be honest. Is that a mission? Is it classed as one of those missions?
Sense into your husband.
It is. Okay. I've just finished off another mission for
That isn't my problem. I was
Tell Mithrin.
borrowing the money that I wanted it back.
It was easy enough to do, wasn't it? Right. Blacksmith.
Azura's
Mr.
wisdom.
Blacksmith,
You haven't seen
bring some
Precious
arrows.
Corellius, have you? That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again. No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe. I'm talking about an ancient Nordic pickaxe. They don't exactly grow on trees, you know. I prefer to handle these things on my own. Look, if you see Precious, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble.
Sweet.
Well, it's been a long time since someone from the guilds bothered to make their way out here. So tell me, how's my brother Delvin? Still spending his nights at the Ragged Flagon trying to win Vex's heart? Good to hear. Tam Layabout never even bothers to send his own flesh and blood a letter saying how he's doing. Can you imagine? Anyway, I suppose you're looking for work. Well, I got bad news. This place is drier than a damn bone. Eager to make some coin, eh? That's the spirit. I'll tell you what. The guild's got a problem out here that I've been trying to deal with for years, but haven't been able to handle. Don't look at me like that. I'm all alone out here, with no one to watch my back. And besides, it's really my problem anyway. I caused it. A fellow Breton who went by the name Esmond Tyne showed up on my doorstep about a fortnight ago. He noticed the shadow marks like you did, and I thought he was one of us. That he did, right out from under my nose. Can you believe it? It's my own formula for improved bone mold. Took me years to perfect. Well, before he ran off, he was talking some nonsense about trying to fence goods to the Reeklings at Castle Karstad. I told him he was crazy to even think about talking to those vicious little buggers, but he wouldn't listen. I'd bet a fat purse of coin that he's either dead or hiding out there. You do that, and I'll make sure you're set up right. You won't be disappointed.
Cover the bone mold formula. That's that one. Sweet. So what have we got for
Take a
sale?
look.
Right, I'll take the Daedric arrows off your hands, and the Dwarven arrows because I'm running short, and the Ebony arrows. I'm just running low on arrows in general. Anything here? Any good? We'll take the Elven arrows as well. Glass arrows, iron arrows. Right, we're fully arrowed up now. Should be okay. Oh, they're pretty good, aren't they? 20 damage arrows. Very good. Right, apparel, anything decent here? Or bone mold stuff, which we can make ourselves anyway. Nothing special. Misk. Any interest? No, just some bits and bobs. Right. To you then, my friend. I wish to sell. None of these. Staff of reanimation. No. Apparel. I'll sell you that. Like that. to give this guy some good stuff. He's going to be eating well for a while. Alteration, magicka, recharging. Boom, boom, loads. Right, I think I'll do.
Looking to
He did actually have a
protect
pickaxe to
yourself
sell,
or
did he?
deal some damage.
Just double check. He has got a pickaxe. Nice. We'll take the pickaxe. Sweet.
You tell Cretius he better give that pickaxe back to me.
That worked out well. You there.
Looking for any potions? Ingredients? Alchemical supplies?
What have you got for sale?
Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
I'm after some healing potions, to be honest, because I've used all mine up. Extreme healing, plentiful healing, vigorous. I'll take the warrior one. Is that all you've got, isn't it, really? I'll sell you some potions that I don't want. I feel like I might have just sold back the potion that I just brought. But there you go. Right, let's get rid of all that. Give me all my scrolls, because I don't use them either. Probably should do, because they're pretty good scrolls, aren't they, really? I just don't really use a lot of magic. There you go.
Remember, I have plenty of potions and ingredients.
Right, so we've got a mission that's pretty close to us at the moment. Where's that? That's only up here, the pickaxe one. Gonna do that now? We're right close to it anyway. Might as well knock it out of the way, mightn't we? It's one less thing on the list to do. Ah, God, this beer's going down nicely tonight. It's my fourth bottle already, but I've been sitting down for about half an hour. Right. Bad guys in here.
Damn it, woman. I said to leave me be. Who in the blazes are you? Can't you see I'm busy? Why should I tell you? I don't even know who you are. Maybe. Been difficult trusting people lately. They think I'm crazy. But mark my words, these mines hold a secret that could put Raven Rock back on the map. A secret the East Empire Company swept under the rug 2 centuries ago. It killed my great-grandfather and left Raven Rock with a worthless and tainted mine. Gratian Kyrelius. He spent his entire life exploring ancient ruins across Tamriel. And he died in these very mines almost 200 years ago. The East Empire Company called it a terrible accident, claiming that he was lost in a rockfall, but I know better. My wife and I were cleaning out our home, and we came across some of my great-grandfather's things locked in an old chest. I found an unsent letter he'd written to the East Empire Company, and a key. It describes a discovery that was made in the mine by some of the diggers. They wanted Gratian to take a closer look. The East Empire Company must have felt it was of great value, as they locked that section of the mine off from everyone else. It is. Well, I assume it is. I haven't been able to find the entrance. Finally, someone who believes me. I'm telling you, there's something big down there. Something that the East Empire Company wanted to hide from everyone. Look, my wife nags that I'm too old to go traipsing around these mines chasing my story. Time's my enemy. It's caught up with me before I could find the answers that I'm looking for. I do. I want to know what happened to Gratian, and what the East Empire Company is keeping from all of us. Gratian kept a journal of notes about his discoveries. If you can find his remains, I'm hoping it will help. Here's everything I have. The letter, the key. Please, do this for me, so I can finally regain the respect that I've lost.
Okay.
The damn fool doesn't even deserve to have it. The pickaxe was made for mining, not selling. I'll bet he stole it from the Skald in the first place. Oh, very well. Here. Tell him I hope he drops the thing on his foot. Look, I know I don't have much to go on. I have that unsent letter, and that's really it. But I also have a miner's instinct that's run in my family from before Gratian was even born. I may sound like a crazy old man to you, but I'm telling you, the tunnels here are solid. They would never collapse like that. She thinks that old age has addled my mind, that I'm seeing things when there's nothing to be seen. I realize she cares about me, but she has to understand that I can't rest until I find out what happened to Gracia. Then I'll settle down peacefully and never set foot in this mine again. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time, even before I discovered Gratian's old things. I just hope both of you don't mistake my enthusiasm for insanity.
Okay, so we've got a conspiracy theorist over here. Now, I'm going to go hand this pickaxe back first because I feel like I might have done something wrong. I've just looked over my quest sheet where that guy was talking, and there was a mission to go out and find all of the East India pendants. Now, I believe I just sold one to the blacksmith. So as long as his list hasn't updated yet, I would like to buy that back.
Spare some
Where
coin
is the
for
man?
a lost soul.
In there? He's got to the pub. I'm hoping he's... Hope he still hasn't reset at the end of the day then.
I work for Mogrel.
Oh yeah, down here. There you are, sat in here.
Find my pickaxe yet? So, you finally tracked down old Cretius, eh? Quite a character, isn't he? Tell you what, since you went through all the trouble of finding it for me and all, you keep it. I just wanted to remind that codger you can't just go around taking things from other people. Now that you've delivered the message, I'm satisfied. Besides, that pickaxe hasn't done me any good in years. Maybe you can put it to good use.
I'm so sorry, Countess. Please.
A fine question, and the one that I hear most often from visitors to our town. I wish I had a more romantic tale to tell, but I was simply seeking my fortune and chose Raven Rock to ply my trade. Besides, knowing how to repair bone mold armor wasn't very useful in Riften. I had a friend over there, a dark elf named Van Rythe, a very talented armor smith. Spent a lot of time with the guy swapping smithing techniques. Learned a heck of a lot, including how to repair bone mold. After he moved on to greener pastures, I decided to pack up, move out here, and put those lessons to the test. Been here ever since. Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
Well, I think we might have lost that pendant then because he's not allowed to sell to me because he's not at work. I might just whiz forward a few hours just so it's the morning and hopefully I can buy it back off him. We might not need it, but...
Headed east. May want to give the Telmithrin a wide berth. I don't like...
You might not need it, just I'm just worried. Normally it wouldn't let you sell it if you need it. It'll just say this is a quest item, but... I don't know. I'm a bit worried. Could be like the whole thing again we had with the, what was it with the Crimson Nun routes, where I accidentally sold a few. I needed them. Right, let's see if you've
Glover Mallory,
Can I buy it back
either
again?
you're looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
Well, his gold's still a little bit funny, so it might be able to. There we go, East Empire Pendant. Okay, we'll buy that back. Okay, I'm happy now. Right, should we go back and down the mine then?
I'll fix it up right.
There's something amiss, sincerely. I can sense your concern.
Don't pity me. And don't look at me like that. Thank you, Outlander.
Whoa.
I'll give you the... If you're dealing with me, there's only one thing to remember. Pay your debts or in...
Welcome to Raven Rock, traveler. Got the best merchandise on the island. Have a look for yourself.
Okay, we'll ignore you then.
Next time you're hungry, stop by. I always
Want to buy anything? Or just laugh at our misfortunes? Take a look.
You sell... Take some more Daedric arrows and some more ebony arrows. Can't say no to that. We've got some potions. You have healing potions? Extreme healing, ultimate healing. There we go. Been a successful trip into town. Then we got some bits and bobs. Trapper root. Is that what we needed? Trauma roots. I don't think it was it? I'll tell you what, if I kept those bloody dragon bones, we could have made some bloody arrows while we're here, but I didn't realise it was going to be so easy. Right, Final Descent, let's do that one first. And find the word of power in Arcwind Point. Is that the one that got stuck on our... I think that's the one that got stuck on our missions, isn't it? Where are all they then? They're all... Are they close? Map. So one of them's close. One of them's right up here. We've already been there to Skarl, so we can go and do that one. One of them's up in this cave. Karstag Caverns. So Karstag's a big boss we need to kill at some point, isn't it? Right, let's do this mission first. Let's see how we can get on. We're coming close to the end of the episode anyway, aren't we, really? So, I'll tell you what, let's do the other one first then. Let's do the talking to the innkeeper, because that's a nice quick one. We'll do that first. But I think we should be able to knock a few out next episode. We've got the pickaxe now, so we can go and get the heartstones, which is good. We can do this one as well.
There's nothing.
There's nothing. Yes. You see. Right, so down here, you're sat on this side of the wall.
Welcome to the Retching Netch, Outlander. What can I get you? The Ashspawn attacks on the bulwark are getting worse. Captain Veleth is trying his best, but I think the Redoran Guard are overwhelmed. The Redoran Guard have spotted a pack of werewolves in the mountains. The hunters up on Frostmoon Crag might know more. The blacksmith up at Skarl Village seems to have gone missing, and they've asked us to keep an eye out. With the mine shut down, there's no telling how much longer Raven Rock's going to last. Hopefully, Councillor Morvain has a plan. The Ashspawn attacks on the bulwark. If you're looking for a room, or perhaps... Have you seen the poor girl? She's a mess. Oh, she used to be richer than Councillor Morvain, and she's spending it all drowning her sorrow. As much as I love making coin, I can't watch her do that anymore. I won't. I suppose you're right. If she wants to spend her life at the bottom of an ale mug, it's her choice. Tell her she's welcome back any time.
Easy enough.
We'll also maybe welcome her again, but I still expect her to...
Go and tell her the good news and she can go back on the piss then. So we don't need to find the screw. I got stuck in my head about the screw morning and we don't need to, do we?
Damn Ash.
We're one of the same... Well then, I suppose I'm off to do what I do best. Here, this was something I carried around in happier times. Maybe you can find a use for it.
Whoa, a Daedric sword.
Bless you, Sarah.
That's gone well, hasn't it?
Don't waste your life.
Right, so that's that one done. So I think we're good to go then for this episode. Of course, if you have enjoyed this one, then please do hit a like and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. Next time we'll come back and I'll get over this bit of wood and we'll go back and into the mines and see if we can finish off this one. See if we can get an answer to the conspiracy theory that this guy has got about his dead grandfather. I've forgotten the story already, I don't know. Yeah, if you have enjoyed this one, please do hit a like and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. I've been Shabby Gamer, thank you very much for watching and I'll see you all next time. Bye.
I'm ashamed, the one to do.